Now, how to attain and maintain creative freedom and why it's actually necessary to have it. Understand, when you embarking on a journey, on a very long study journey, and you have a very big goal far away, you have to have always a bigger picture in mind, a bigger future, a compelling why. Otherwise, you will, if not, you will just get caught up with little petty issues on your day-to-day basis, which might annoy you or which might be difficult, or some temporary challenges. And due to this, if you get caught up with these, you will just give up, and you will forget about all your big aspirations, which you initially came when you started your study journey. And this is very unfortunate, because then you're actually not doing what you really in your heart desire to do, just because you ended up getting sidetracked by small issues looking back. Now, in this way, I usually kept away from people whenever they chit-chatted about perhaps like our slim job opportunities, or talked about this teacher or that teacher, or this student or that student, I mean, in the bad sense. As I felt this was really like self-sabotaging behavior, or like self-sabotaging thought patterns. I really liked the quote, and even my mom really likes this quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, who says, U.S. American human rights activist, lived from 1884 to 1992, and also the former first lady. She says, "Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people." So really great minds, they have big ideas and aspirations in mind, so they don't really, they don't get caught up with these petty issues. Therefore, develop a broad mindset of possibility and boundless opportunity. And in this way, like small-minded people, they see opportunity only on Black Friday. But big-minded people, they see opportunity, successful people, they see opportunity every day. And also develop an essentially a mindset of abundance instead of a narrow-minded, fear-based mindset, usually attached to one particular small outcome, temporary outcome. And if it's not achieved immediately, then we just give up, and the world will be crumbling down. It's not like this. What it leads to, this small-minded, fear-based mindset, is people just, and I've seen this many times, they always just look for a plan B or plan C from the get-go, mind you. They come to the university and already have their way out. As they often view it, to attain this goal as unlikely. It's not that I didn't consider the potentially slim outlook in our traditional jobs from such studies. It's just that I couldn't care less about it, and I still don't. So I had a huge relief due to finally finding, for me it was different. I had a huge relief finally finding something meaningful to study after such a hardship of looking for it and being repeatedly lost with endless choices. Because after I finished my school, basically this school examination period, the Abitur examinations, Abitur certificate, the A-levels examinations in school, I was really suffering from all the stress it brought with it, and it almost killed all my joy for further studies. Essentially, I even had nightmares, even after 1 year of this period, even successfully passing through it. 1 year afterwards, still had nightmares. So essentially suffering from some form of PTSD. Now, still you want to keep going and develop a broad mindset, and you want to train yourself in overcoming challenges. Just as concerning this mindset, Confucius would say in the Lunyu, 人之艰难而后获，可以人矣. So 人之艰难, so the person of virtue makes the difficulty to be overcome his first business. 而后获, and success only a subsequent consideration. 可为人矣, so this may be called virtue. So first we overcome these challenges and difficulties, and we disregard the success afterwards, because it's really not just the success we are overcoming, it's rather the person who we're becoming on the way. So coming from a dozens of meditation retreats afterwards, before I studied, and because I needed to first of all recover from school, but also develop myself spiritually. Moreover, to gain the necessary strength and endurance to deal with all the potential stress-related mindset which would come up during these high-performance studies, which proved to be correct. So the preparation beforehand was very well done, looking back, and even shortly before starting to study, I suffered a major family loss, and then I asked myself, so what would I do if I, for example, had only like 6 months to live? So in Pali literature, or the Sanskrit literature, they would either call us Marananusati or Marananusmrti, so the remembrance of death. So in Latin, they call this memento mori, like know that you are mortal. So, and then with this type of mindset, if I would only have maybe 6 months more to live, what type of actions would I do? Would I end up in a random career, which I really would be not passionate about? Or would I really just try to put the pedal to the metal and really try to achieve these very high dreams which I had, these very high aspirations which I had, and try to really go for it? Well, I ended up to do the latter. And so after supporting my family for a few months, I went back to India and studied Pali for 3 months, and then Hindi again for 2 months, all intensive courses, and then participated in many more meditation retreats, gained the necessary strength and momentum, and then started studying in Hamburg in 2012. So in this way, if you have like a broader outlook and broad aspirations in always in mind, and really broad dreams and broad aspirations, then you won't get caught up, even if you face, like in my case, like family losses or very challenging situations, because you will overcome them, you will pick yourself up after some time, and then you will be back on track. And this is necessary, especially if you're confronted with all, again, with all the stress and all the demands you are made upon if you enter such high-performance studies. If you have any questions and comments, drop them down below. And if you found this video helpful, then smash the like button right now. If you didn't, rest assured, they got a button for this too. In either case, guys, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video when I put one out. Catch you at the top.